Hi, I'm Ryan Jones. You're watching Me and My Golf TV. This is my swing analysis. Let's take charge of your game.
Okay, so as you can see, it is time for this week's My Swing analysis, and we're not on a different course. We're still at the Asprey, but we're on the 14th. 14th Pierce?
You're not even sure, are you? Yes, the 14th.
Sure.
14th hole. Stroke index 1, actually.
It is. It's a hard hole, this one, isn't it?
Very tight.
It is tight.
That's why I'm hitting 6
iron.
iron.
Forward tees here. The tees are all the way back there. So we've got Ryan Jones from Sutton Coldfield Golf Club here in the UK, handicap 11. Ryan's struggling with some pulls and some slices. He'd like to hit the ball a little bit further, and he would like to also draw the golf ball, Pierce.
Yep, okay. Yeah, I mean, and from what we've seen from the swing, pretty good, but there's some pretty obvious reasons why he's getting that fade, that slice even. And I think also he mentioned in his email that he was getting a little bit sort of what he felt his fairway metals were a bit spinny and losing a little bit of distance when he was cutting out to the right. So, yeah, I mean, let's look at the golf swing. Let's play it in normal motion. Great that we've got it in a sort of a slow speed there, as a high speed, should I say. So front on view, if we look at that first of all, we can see that moves pretty good. You know, the little bit as he goes through the ball, you can see that the left arm buckles a little bit. And, you know, we often see that sort of chicken winging through the ball when we see a slice. If we look down the line, if we look at the backswing, we can see the first part is really nice. But then as he starts to go past sort of waist high, it starts to what we call flatten off. So the club goes more around the body. And then this is the killer move. As it goes into the downswing, then we can see the club is coming down on a different path. Yeah. So it is coming down over the top of the swing plane. As we can see, the club through the ball is going to the left. And obviously he's got to do everything he can then to adjust that club face through the hitting area to make sure that he doesn't hit it well left. And you very much get that impression, Andy, don't you, when you see the swing, that he's trying to stop it from going over to the left, and that's obviously what's making it go out to the right the majority of times.
Yeah, so we've got a path issue, we've got a swing plane issue. His path is too much to the left. We need to change his path, get it slightly more to the right, especially if you want to draw it, Ryan, as well. We need to get your path to the right, but we also maybe look at the backswing as well, Pierce. Get that backswing a little bit more on plane.
Absolutely, and now Ryan is an 11 handicapper who does a bit of practice. He practices twice a week, so we can give him the drills which are a little bit more susceptible for him to actually go and train and actually work. Yeah. So let's just look at the backswing first of all. So we obviously said there that Ryan's backswing is good here, and then it flattens off here, so that club you can see is going around the body. So what we want to do, Ryan, is get you so the shaft of the club is feeling as though it's pointed down almost onto the toe line, so it's feeling very vertical. Now I notice straight away when I do that when I go into the flat position that the arm becomes disconnected from my body, my left arm that is. As soon as I do that, then my left bicep pushes into my left chest. Now that's great because through the ball, obviously, it's going to help you as well. So your feeling would be, Ryan, first of all then, is to take the club back as you would do normally, but from this position here, once you get to sort of waist high, past the legs, the shaft feels as though it goes very much upwards.
And it will feel, compared to where you are, Ryan, it's going to feel almost vertical on the way back, but that's just going to get you on plane.
You will feel like Jim Furyk. Yes. It will absolutely feel like Jim Furyk. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're reversing the path at the top of your backswing. So from here, yes, to get the club shaft more vertical, and then from there the feeling will be to get the club dropping down on that angle there.
Okay.
Now the way we've done that is that one of our favourite drills is to tee the ball up a lot higher than you would do normally, almost at driver height. That will make you shallow the club on the way down and not come down steep.
Definitely. So we've got the backswing and then a sort of shallowing of the way down, but we also want to maybe fix the through swing as well. As we mentioned with Ryan there, we've got this sort of pulling across the body and this chicken wing. So that will cause the face to sort of stay open, Pierce, as we know. So we've got a great drill to actually help you close the face and get a better body motion with the arm through the ball, but also that face, and this is what's going to help you draw the ball.
Definitely. And as soon as you come down steep and over the top of the plane, you have to do that through the ball, as Andy says there, to stop the ball from going to the left. Now if we correct your backswing and we correct your downswing, we need to do some things which are actually going to make the ball want to go more to the left, obviously to give you that draw. So if we can just get our target line in here down this very tight fairway, what with the drill that we want to do, and we saw Martin Hall do this, and it's a really good feeling for you to get. You know, we talk about Martin a little bit, but the target line there, what we want you to do is to feel, not do, feel that the club head traces up the target line, but instead of holding the face off like that, like you probably normally would, Ryan, we're going to get you to rotate the face so we can see the back of the club now is virtually fitting onto the target line. So the back part of the club there is fitting onto that target line.
So when you do this, I mean, a great way to do this, and we've got obviously just the target line here, you can do this against a wall, and this first sort of 3 feet, you can get the club swinging up the wall, but making sure the toe is turning down it. That's a great way to feel it.
Yeah.
Now, we don't actually want that to happen in the golf swing, but that will give you the correct feeling that the club, A, is swinging a little bit more to the right, and the rotation of the face is happening, which is going to help get that ball working from right to left, Pierce.
You'll know you're doing it correct when you start hitting the skirting board and scraping the paint off. So as long as you're doing that, you're doing a good job.
Yes.
Okay, might not go too well though, but yeah, so again, as we said, very much a feeling of doing that. We know then when we hit the shot, if we're feeling we're doing that, the club will probably going a little bit more like that, but definitely we'll be getting this connection better here.
Okay, so we've got backswing, set the club a little bit more upright on the way back, shallowing it out with then a better sort of closing of the club face, feeling almost like it's going down the target line, but it really won't happen that piece.
The thing is with this, Ryan, obviously, and this is why we've given this to you, because we know that you practice a couple of times a week, you're 11 handicapper, you understand how it goes. There's 3 things there, but they very much blend into one, you know, so it's not as if you've got to think of 3 positions that don't really fit together. As soon as you get the club more vertical, well then the natural thing then is to shallow it a little bit, and then from there when you shallow it a little bit, the natural thing through the ball is to get that club feeling as though it's going more to the right.
I'm looking forward to Pierce hitting this shot.
Come on then, sounds a good game.
Pierce, have a practice swing for me first. I want to see you just sort of think about it, how you ingrain that in there.
Do you know what the beauty of this is? This is pretty much something I did a lot last summer, so it was a good drill for me as well. So yeah, the feeling is, you know, good backswing to start with, then I get the vertical, then I shallow it, then I feel the club going out more to the right, and lots of rotation.
So this is going to be a high draw, Pierce.
High draw, let's do it.
Nice and easy, this one. And there we go.
High and
Coming
drawing.
back a little bit, not drawing quite as much as we thought.
Wind must be off the left to right, must be left to right.
So again, I mean, 3 great things to work on there for you, Ryan. You know, getting the backswing more on plane, shallowing it out, teeing the ball up high, but making sure you can get that club closing there. So 3 great exercises that I think will really help you get that golf ball a little bit further and help you draw the golf ball.
I think 5 weeks, 5-6 weeks, work at that twice a week, you'll be drawing it no problem.
There we go. Okay guys, so I hope that helps. Some great ways there to get rid of that fade, improve your distance and start drawing that golf ball. So post your comments down below if you've got any questions on that. Hit the like if you did like it, hit the dislike if you didn't. Your feedback is important to us anyway.
And guys, also, if this is the first video of ours that you've watched, if you did like it, hit the subscribe button, go and check out all our videos. Also, as well, check out our 7-day free trial at meandmygolf.com. Lots more videos on there that we don't put on YouTube. And Monday, next week, it's the Impact Show. Make sure you watch that.
Check it out, guys.
Thanks for watching.